Grace is ready.
Mephi's Grace is ready. What a passive-aggressive way to tell you to start already.
It's okay, Mephiwista. It's a very passive-aggressive way to point out that I died last time as well.
I'm gonna.
Hello!
Hello, everyone!
Let me know if the sound is okay. Not sure how the sound is.
There's just a lot of exciting sound things happening this week in general. This week, this month.
Yeah.
What is time?
It doesn't help that I haven't streamed in a while either. Like, I'm very glad that I took the break. It was mostly because of scheduling things, but then it turned out to just be a really good idea anyway. I needed the rest.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I've been stood in, like, on top of this building for a full in-game day. It was rainy at night, so I, like, slept till morning, and then now it's the evening.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, we're going back to volcano time. There just wasn't good music over there.
Oh, that makes sense. Also, hi, Echo.
Welcome. Hello. Oh, yeah.
I don't remember what we were doing here, but
we were gonna climb the volcano. That's all I remember that we have planned.
That sounds like a good and reasonable pastime. Definitely.
Well, we kept freezing when we went over to see the Rito. So let's do the complete opposite and melt. Also, we have the decoupling. That was the other thing we did last time.
That's very important. Oh yeah, we met the monster guy who was very normal.
The most normal. Anyway, before I get distracted, hello everyone, and thank you for the follow, Kitson. Well, I was setting up. The sound. I noticed the sound this time. I have it set to play sound so I don't miss it, but I miss it anyway.
There's a little noise. It's like the talk notification in freaking Deadly Prem 2. It's so unobtrusive that I've just interpreted it as part of the music that's playing.
Oh, right, this.
The very air around you is burning.
We should probably work on that.
You know what? Maybe that is actually the most realistic portrayal of lava in a video game. Like, it's still not realistic because you could still like walk into it and then leave. But like the idea that you come close to it and it's like you are immediately taking damage because you are close to lava is like, yeah, that's how lava actually works.
Yeah, and like the fact that it's not just like, oh, it's kind of really warm. Like breathing warm air is uncomfortable. Breathing burning air sounds horrible.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and it's like it's a thing where because this is something that people who like to be pedantic, which is also me. I enjoy a good pedanticness when it's all in good fun. It is like to point out is like lava is not a case of like just don't touch it. It's like if you're close to it, it'll start to like hurt you. The air temperature is unbearable like as you approach it. So yeah, I guess Legend of Zelda are the only people who are doing that, question mark. There's probably other video games doing that now, but I feel like Ocarina of Time was the first place I had run into here's the lava level, also you're like actively dying.
Which I guess it does make for a good, like, I have a hunch that the reason it's a thing in Zelda is because it's like you can't do this until you come back with an item type thing,
Yeah, it's
or
not
like song
realistic
or whatever.
Yeah, it's not realistic in that you can put on different colored clothing and then you're fine, but we're gonna accept it, not worry about it too much. You have to put on special equipment. That's better.
Whereas like in a game like Dark Souls, lava is basically just like in many games it's just an environmental hazard. Like you could
Uh-huh.
replace the lava with spike traps and it would have the same effect. Boo would still stand in
Yeah.
it in Hades.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hades, this doesn't apply to the game Hades because you're a, demigod or whatever in that, so it's fine.
Ugh, there's more of them. Get out of here.
Skeletons.
No getting back up. Stop that. Oh. There goes my sword. I'll just steal this.
Luffy pushing the zombie back under the earth. Gif.
Yeah, and like with Hades, you can survive. Like you're not heat immune, but you are heat resistant.
Yeah.
Like you can stand on it briefly and you'll be fine. Does this not? Okay, there we go. I just wasn't close enough.
Oh my goodness.
You buried under a rock slide. Yeah, a lot of games, I think the way, because I guess if you touch the lava and instant. Sorry, did I drop the rock on its head again?
Just a menace.
It's not my fault that mashing the talk button is the talk button is the same button as the drop item button.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, what was I saying? Like it's part of it is just video game logic because if you like touched lava and instantly were dead, it wouldn't be forgiving enough.
That wouldn't be fun. Yeah.
Like people don't necessarily want realistic physics and mechanics in games because of that. Like same thing as like I forget what it's called, Coyote Time. where like if you're doing a platformer, usually you can go a little bit off the ledge and still jump, because if you don't have
Oh,
that, because of like human reaction speed, it feels like you're pressing the button but not jumping, and you're just
uh-huh,
falling, and
uh-huh.
it just feels kind of really unsatisfying sometimes.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Um, but like that's not realistic, but like they tweak things to make games feel
It's
better.
to make it feel good, yeah. Real life lag.
Um, Gets distracted.
Yeah, definitely. That's where we're going. Uh, are you gonna
Yes.
keep the silly hat on and everything?
Yeah, I
Your
noticed
body will
that.
catch fire. Oh, wow, thanks. That's very thoughtful of you. Are you
It's
selling us something?
your capitalism senses were tingling.
Yeah, but I like you. Huh, interesting.
Well, I'm super rich, so lava's the forbidden beverage, and this is the expensive beverage.
Oh my goodness.
But that's a
Love is
really
the
good
forbidden
deal.
beverage, but you can have this beverage at the low, low price of.
It's like, admittedly, I feel like you should expect forbidden beverages from a place called Death Mountain.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Thank you. I knew there was something I was forgetting when I ran past this place. Anyway, back over here we go. Um,
I feel like if everyone says you can drink lava once, and I suppose that's technically true, but you have to not fumble that attempt also.
as
Like,
I think it depends on your definition of drink also, because if you just mean put in
mm,
your mouth, then you could do that.
you can eat
I
lava.
don't think it would get far enough.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a good point.
Like, not to get gross about it, but I feel like you wouldn't have
You might
insides before
you
you.
might lose some important assets to the drinking process.
Yeah, like I don't think it would get far enough before you died
Yeah,
to
yeah.
count as drinking it. Like, I do
I just
think
feel
you
like
could.
it would be so easy to flub, like if you put it in a glass and you're like psyching yourself up and then the glass is melting and you're like, ah no, and like mess it up and you don't get to drink lava. Like it just seems like you really have to be prepared. All right, fireproof. Okay, thanks, Echo. Echo's doing important work.
Uh, oh, right.
Oh, also this is happening, I guess. It's fine. It's fine. Just put it in your bag and then it won't catch fire.
I'm glad
Don't.
this glider also does not catch fire.
It's fireproof. It's fine. You got it from a mysterious old man. Yeah, it shoot them with fire.
All my arrows just set on fire.
Oh, is that what's happening?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
so
that's
hot that they just
funny.
instantly set on fire.
Oh, that's so good though. Oh no, I
It's
love
great until
that.
they burn when they fall on the floor.
Oh, I mean that's a great detail though. Whose idea was that? That's so smart.
But yeah, I think you would be able to touch like you'd probably lose whichever part of you was touching the lava, but I feel like you could touch lava without it instantly killing you.
Yeah.
Um,
This is going well, I think.
is the game quiet for anyone else or just
It's
me?
quiet for me.
I might turn
I
it up
don't
a
know.
little. This game in general tends. Oh, the drop's burned. Um,
Yeah, yeah, that's the thing, Echo, that it's like it's not even actually the lava. Like theoretically you could touch lava, but once you're close to lava, you're already dying. Um
This reminds me, so in high school one of the subjects I studied was geology because I was like, that sounds like a fun time, sure, why not? Um and the thing about geology is that it isn't particularly difficult at that level.
Uh-huh.
So we basically only ever had to spend like half of the lesson learning things to stay on track. So we'd
Uh-huh.
spend the other half of the lesson having increasingly dubious, weird conversations about like the effects of various rocks. And a repeated discussion that we'd have was if you got instantly teleported to the center of the earth, would the heat or the pressure kill you first? And we have constant debates about this. Soup.
Well, we had a potion, so we're fine.
Should we
Oh
test
my
that
goodness.
theory?
Also that lizard is fine. Lucky, hello. We're being on fire, I guess. Oh, okay.
Do I have anything small to eat? There we go.
Quit that. Rude. Wow, I guess you just don't get any drops from this guy. Yeah, this seems safe. Oh, yeah! Time to magnet.
I don't think I'm
Aw,
close. Is there one on this
it's
side?
too far
There
away.
is. There's one right here.
Oh, good. Perfect. Time to make a bridge across the lava. Normal things to do.
No, just not close enough. I guess I'll have to
Well,
steal this one. I'm
yeah.
sure I'm not going to splash myself with lava.
Also, golly, it sure looks like you're moving. Also, I'm sure that this thing that was just in the lava is this metal object that's in the lava is fine to step on. Like, that's not a problem either.
Heated floors!
Hmm. Yeah, no. See, I feel like that's probably not great.
I don't know what you mean. It just means that the Garons are very technologically advanced.
Oh, this is metal that doesn't conduct heat.
Oh,
Like
I
as
just meant
Kirsten
because of
points
the
out.
heated floors.
Oh, as Kirsten points out, all of the metal that you're carrying is also just fine. Well, we drank a potion, so it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Well, the metal needs to be fine because all of the wood is setting on fire from the heat.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Also, Echo, I appreciate all of these lava death facts. This is great.
Oh, boy howdy, those are exciting. Also, hi Lucky. It's free fire arrows.
It is, and then they
Ooh,
burn up and are gone.
thank you for the follow also.
A balanced approach. I gave my shrine a cool name.
Why did it sound like you were doing the voice of like new Pokemon Snap professor?
Welcome to my shrine.
Like
I'm Professor Oak,
a
and this
balanced
is my shrine.
a balanced approach sounds like the description of like the little message that they'd say to describe whatever picture you took.
Yeah, yeah. A balanced approach. 500 points.
Is that not metal? No.
I think characters from other video games should be allowed to make Breath of the Wild shrines.
Oh, I see what I need to do here. Potentially. Maybe.
Oh, there's some stuff happening here. Okay.
Love to set things. I'm glad that the shrines come with air conditioning so that my arrows aren't sitting on fire in here.
Oh, wow, that is nice.
That's how you know that they're technologically advanced.
A small key? What?
They brought back. I can't believe they brought back keys.
Oh my gosh. These are just little dungeons. Okay. Well, here's the blocks we've been holding prisoner.
Let me just grab them all
They've
out
been
here.
jailed for their crimes.
Or maybe they were trying to protect themselves from me.
I don't know why the key would be on the outside then.
Because it's not actually the key they use to lock the door, but it's like, you know, when you
Oh.
get those little lock diaries, but they all use the same key.
Okay, okay. So you basically got like a little skeleton key dealio. They are free, but at what cost?
Barrel.
Can you magnet the chest also?
Alas, no. Otherwise,
Oh.
all of the chests in these places would be really.
Oh, you're right. You just grab it and be like, oh wow, that was an easy puzzle. Conk.
I'm sure those spikes are perfectly fine.
Ah. Hmm.
No.
The footstep noise in shrines is so nice.
It really is. This game is so good at Oh. Let me get the map up. I've kind of vaguely been everywhere. The only main shrine, like divine beast we've done is Varuta. We went over to
Is
visit Rito village, but we didn't do anything over there.
yeah, we've kind of been wandering around completely out of order. Is this stream no spoilers?
The stream is not no spoilers. I've not been talking about too much stuff we haven't seen yet, just because I know that you haven't seen a lot of the stuff, but we're not like
Yeah.
officially no spoilers. It's just no backseating.
Okay. So, you know, don't just, I guess, casually drop information about random things.
Like if
But
it's relevant to conversation we're having, then it's perfectly. And also, I've been to Hyrule Castle. The
yeah, we
first
did
thing
sort
I
of
did
break
was
into the castle.
the first thing I did was go to Hyrule Castle and steal all of their things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we haven't been to the desert at all, actually.
yeah. The desert,
That's one I've seen very little of.
the desert, I've also seen very little of, just because it's like I mean, you can go anywhere you want in this game. I went to Hyrule Castle, but it definitely has
Uh-huh.
stronger enemies than a lot of the other places, so it's very clearly
Right.
intended balance wise to be a later game area.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like Breath of the Wild, like you can go anywhere, but some places will discourage you.
Which
Unless you like are really like, I don't know, intent on
do I have to put something on the other one now? Is this stuck because I'm stood on it?
Link too heavy. There we go.
Well, I'll get rid of that spear that sets on fire. Which makes it a bit weird that I got that spear from a guy who was right next to the volcano, but I guess he
It's
wasn't.
fine. Don't worry about it.
Well, it can stay in here. There's air conditioning here.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I do have a weight, because you can see it slowly going down.
Oh, that's neat. But yeah, well, I mean, it depends. Different open world games handle it differently.
Yeah, it's...
You could also, like, heckin' Skyrim it and be like, enemies will be as strong as you are wherever you go. And which one is better is kind of a matter of opinion.
Yeah, I quite like Breath of the Wild because it's like... I think it's a good balance of having freedom to do what you want if you have the skill to, like... Oh, you don't need to be next to lava to cook the apple. You can cook anything on the floor in
Oh,
Death
that's
Mountain.
great! What a delightful
You have to
thought.
grab it really quick or it will burn, but you kind of have to do that with cooking apples on fire anyway, so... I think this should protect me from the spikes.
Okay.
Yes!
Aha!
Supreme
clever,
victory!
Clever. Yeah!
I vaguely remembered having a lot of trouble with this one my first time through. But yeah, I like it because it's open if you have, like, if you're either skilled or just really determined enough. Like, you can keep throwing yourself at Hyrule Castle if you feel like it, and you'll pick things up eventually. Like, you can do what you want, but there's enough of a progression system for people who need more direction to know where to go.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
I agree with you. I like the system of like you can wander around and there will be like I think the thing with Breath of the Wild is there will be like kind of breadcrumbs wherever you wander, and that's really nice to me of like instead of feeling like unless you're following the story in significant capitals that like oh I'm just wandering off the path. It never feels like that to me. Oh, I guess we need to take another potion. Okay, now we're fine. It's fine. I want to see the apple thing. I'm sorry.
let's see if let me move over here so they don't just all roll into the soup.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if I have any apples.
Oh my goodness.
But I can cook some fish.
Oh, okay, okay. Perfect.
Delicious. Oh, I forgot to press the jump button.
Oh my gosh. Okay, all right. Boy, it's really like not viscous at all.
Which like isn't necessarily incorrect, but it is incorrect for this type of volcano.
Oh, okay.
I will say.
I wasn't sure.
Usually when you have the really thin runny lava, you get like the dome shield volcanoes, kind of like they have in Hawaii, where they're really like wide and flat.
No, okay.
Whereas the big tall ones tend to be the thicker lava, and they tend to be the ones that have the big explosive eruptions and pyroclastic flows and stuff.
Okay.
Like, it's not 100% rule, I don't think, but like generally.
Yeah. It was more splishy than I expected.
It depends specifically on the like specific composition of the lava. Like, basaltic lavas tend to be the less viscous ones, I believe.
Okay. Okay.
It's been a
Interesting.
while since I learned about rocks.
See that splash? That's fine. You fell and it instantly died, but just getting a face full of lava, don't worry about it.
I like that it's consistent in the sense of like temperature being bad. Like so many games will be like lava's terrible, lava's bad, go swimming in this frozen Arctic area.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But this area, you fall in the water, and the freezy cold areas, you freeze to death.
Salted lava.
The most delicious of soup. Hi.
Quit that.
Oh, gee. Forgot about that.
Quit that. Stop. Rude.
What if I just run?
Just bye. No, this doesn't seem like a fun time. Oh, Speedy boy.
No, I can just do this. It's fine. Maybe I should put the climby hat on. Yeah, see, it sees to To be fair, Echo, I think a can of food will heat up and explode if you apply any heat. You're supposed to open the can if you want to heat it up. There we go. Yeah, being able to change clothes mid whatever you're doing is really useful. I like to, like, if I fall in water, I instantly swap to all of the swimming stuff. Also, shout out to the temperature bar, because I just noticed it.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Spicy. I love how well they portray the heat. Like, it looks so warm.
Yeah, yeah, it looks like your lungs are gonna catch on fire. They did a good job.
Like, I feel like lots of games will have the bloom effects for lava. I feel like not many of them have the wavy air. Like, maybe I've just not played enough games with lots of lava.
Also, big mood, Lucky. I, like, honestly did not get far in Breath of the Wild at all, but it's just such a, like, joy to play.
This is what I think it is. Yep, thought so. I'm not dealing with that.
Oh. Oh, no. No. Yeah, I beat one Divine Beast. And that was, other than that, I just wandered around collecting cooking ingredients and riding horses.
I appreciate that that's like an option you have, and that's still very satisfying to do.
Yeah.
I've also never beaten this game. I have done 3 of the 4 Divine Beasts. The one in the desert is the one that I never did. I got very close to doing it in my last save file. Then I decided to upgrade all of my gear 100%, and then I got distracted.
I had once where I brought my Switch on the plane, and I was in the process of trying to stubborn my way up one of the like rainy cliffs with just armful of stamina potions. And while I was doing that, somebody beside me like had never seen or heard of the game that I was playing. It was like, "Whoa, is that like Zelda?" And I was like, yeah. And so I started like, just let me show you somewhere that's better than this wall, and then like teleported over to one of the like map towers and just wandered around so he could see it. Oh, okay, all right. Oh, I appreciate the humming. That's great. Excuse me.
Hello.
Hi, Jingo. Oh, okay. Nighttime. Got it.
Can I sleep next to these, or does it have to be a fire that doesn't have a... I
Look at
saw the
his
sit
face!
prompt, but...
Look at his face! He's fine.
Maybe I have to not be on fire to sit. Yeah, I have to not... I can't rest at the fire while on fire. This is probably gonna make my potion run out, but
Yeah.
worst case, I'll eat a lot of food. Oh, hello. Oh, no, it's still up.
Howdy.
That's good game design.
Oh, that's a shame. I'm so sorry, my dude. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Most important Goron.
You've got to love it when the guy in charge's big plan is, this terrible place called Death Mountain is horribly explosive. What if we lived there because other people aren't taking the stuff from it? So I guess, like, Gorons are probably immune to the heat, so...
Yeah, yeah. Gorons seem better suited to this environment than Link. I do kind of appreciate the, like, oh, hello? Oh no.
Souvenirs?
10? What the heck do you need 10 lizards for a souvenir?
Just 10.
Why?
How many do I
Preferably
have?
roundup.
I know I have some. Okay, we have 5. Let me get my hat back on.
Sorry, I'm just boggling. I need, it's like, oh, I need a souvenir. Usually that means you need to like stop by and grab a couple postcards or something. It's like, no, I need 10 lizards.
For his 10 siblings.
Oh, maybe.
Yoink. There are a lot of them here, so it's not too difficult. But it is a ridiculous amount to shove in your pockets, I say, shoving them in my pockets. Oh, sledgehammer! I want that. Oh, I need to upgrade my inventory
Yeah, you
space
gotta
or
find
something.
your guy, the Maraca guy. Oh, that looks fine.
There we go, that should be 10 lizard. I'm gonna get some more.
Yeah, yeah, get some for yourself too. Oh my goodness, there's so many.
They like to
Why
hide under
can't you get your
rocks.
own? Why can't you get your own lizard, my guy? This isn't even hard.
I don't think he's very... Look how many! There's just 3 of them stood over here.
Oh my goodness. This is great.
Just put a lizard in your
went.
pocket. What were you gonna say?
I just want to be here and look at lizards. That sounds great.
I don't want to be here because the air seems horrible,
Oh,
but
yeah,
I
yeah.
want to look at
I guess.
lizards. Where'd that guy go? My dude? You're right here.
Can you get quests? Where is the man? Yeah, that's the question, isn't it?
there we go. Oh, he sat down.
Oh, became completely invisible. Look at all the fireproof lizards. Oh, sweet. I love heat-resistant armor. Ooh.
It's made from fire-resistant rocks, which I feel
Oh.
like would trap the heat.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Neat. Well, I feel like we can probably make elixirs.
We can also do this, and now
Oh,
we're immune to heat.
nice.
We don't need any more elixirs. It might be good to have a couple, just in case I want to swap armor.
Yeah.
But I think the only body armor I have that's important is cold resistance and swimming, which I don't think either of those are gonna happen.
It might not come up. I don't know, unless you gotta swim in the in a steaming hot geyser or something. Woo!
I love that they have the air currents from the heat.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some enemies over here that I'm gonna pointedly ignore.
Perfect. All right, Koran City, here we come.
Oh.
Oh, golly. Yeah, that seems fine. Seems fine. Oh, golly. Okay.
Completely safe.
Cool.
Is it blood moon? No, it's just fire. It's similar particle color though.
Okay.
Hey, it's
Okay,
another fireproof
alright.
lizard.
Man, these things are just everywhere. Otter, hello.
Hello! Welcome to volcano time.
Yeah, it's volcano time.
Oh, I should hydrate.
Hydrate before you dihydrate.
Wait, let me...
Ban volcanoes, too hot, problematic.
Juice has been sippied.
Oh, Beans is mysteriously absent.
She's
I
probably
think...
hunting the lizards.
You know what? That makes perfect sense. I was gonna say maybe it's good that Beans isn't here, but yeah, actually, I think you're correct. Beans is gonna pounce on so many lizards, you're just gonna be finding them in your house.
Don't let your cats outdoors. They will kill all of the fireproof lizards. Unfortunately, Beans is from the 1930s.
Yeah, how did you know? Yeah, no thanks to... What are you talking about? Huh. I can't imagine why.
Oh, that's kind of sad, actually.
Yeah.
I love
Oh
that
boy, alright.
I squat down every time someone stops talking to me. like Bokoblin Link has worked out that if you squat while people are talking to you, they'll get really concerned. So you're supposed to stand up straight while talking to people, but hasn't processed that the issue isn't the talking while doing it.
Amazing. Also, Beans would like the warm. I think this tracks with every cat I've ever had that's like, there's a fireplace. The cat is now next to the fire. like, oh. Uh-huh. Okay, cool. Thank you. Howdy, howdy.
700. 2,000?
2,000?
No wonder. Oh, he
Crazy.
gave me the cheapest of the set. Of course he did.
I mean, to be fair, you'd like traded it for 10 lizards.
Well, he should have gotten the lizards himself then. As if the flame resistance isn't enough of a selling point. It also covers your entire head.
I love this heckin' like medieval headpiece.
It's really good. I have enough money. I could just buy and have the full set, but also I want the bokoblin hat. Maybe I'll spend all of my money pointlessly later.
Okay. Incredible.
Oh.
Howdy. What?
Oh, it's like 3 in the morning. Sorry to wake you. It's a painter guy.
Oh, what are you doing here? Oh, he gives you more clues?
Yeah, you can find him in a bunch of places, and he'll point you.
Oh, that's great.
To different pictures.
Him pointing out where to find the memory that he shows you in Kakariko was like one of my favorite things.
I was actually thinking about that when you were saying earlier about how it does like breadcrumb you in a direction, because like if you follow the story and the stuff, it leads you in the direction towards um um Zora area.
Oh, uh-huh.
I couldn't remember. The problem is that my brain was mixing Varuta and Rito.
Oh, no, Rito's not right.
It leads you in that general direction and also towards like Kakariko and stuff, and he's there pointing out Kakariko, and he points you further in that direction because the memory he points out is over that way. And like they kind of like do a decent job at having him. He points you to places that aren't necessarily super close, but they're in the same kind of direction of things you can explore.
Yeah. So you're like, oh, interesting. Okay, let me go to this place that you mentioned and find this one thing. And then when you're in the area, you're more likely to run into other things that are important. A massage. I think maybe you're gonna get beat up. Yeah, I think you're gonna get beat up. Sounds restful.
Very relaxed.
Okay, all right. Well, seemed like it worked.
I won't say no to 3 more health.
Yeah, yeah. Be really funny if you like finished and you had less health. Um, but yeah, just because like the first time that you meet the painter guy and he like doesn't give you a quest or anything, he just looks at it, he goes, "Oh, I know where this is," and he just gives you directions like a person would give you directions, like, "Oh, go down here, and if you walk up through here, you should be able to find this place." Um,
Sugar and spice.
all
And a
right.
great curry.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Very important.
Um,
But yeah,
I don't know what it was. Something about that just like utterly charmed me that I was just like, oh, okay, yeah, let me follow this path and like look at the map and figure out like the directions to where this guy sent me and then find this photo. That was just really enjoyable for me. I can play a whole game like that. Oh, on the rocks grilling. Oh my goodness, they're so expressive. Oh, that's a shame.
I'm gonna buy some delicious cooked foods. Thank you.
Excellent.
But yeah, I really love the like design of having things be like, okay, follow these directions because it's like it's not just the act of having the NPC say which direction to go, as opposed to saying like, go here on your map.
Uh-huh.
It's also the world design itself because you can't do
Hmm.
that in a game like I mean you can to a small extent do it in a game like Skyrim where it's like just follow this road that goes from point A to point B, but
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
I mean follow this road and you'll get there isn't quite as complicated. It's like because it's set up like an actual world, it's like here are multiple paths that go like spread in different directions depending on where you're going. So like
Yeah, that's a good
go
point. Like the
here, go
world
across the
design,
bridge. Yeah, and
yeah, the world design accommodates that kind of like landmark-based direction giving.
yeah, which I think it's not that the world is designed to make the landmark thing better. It's that the landmark thing works well in realistic kind of layouts of places.
Uh-huh,
And
uh-huh.
the world is designed as like a world rather than as here are all of the points you need to go for gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, sorry, I just noticed that it tells you the temperature at the bottom left. But because it's so warm, it just says error.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's great.
But it's like things like they didn't just like go, okay, here's this town, and we'll place some random roads. Like of course this
Yeah.
road goes this way because it's going through the valley, and like they follow the way
Mm-hmm.
that roads generally would. Like they go along
Yeah.
rivers, and like when there's
Yeah,
no
yeah, they're
easy place.
thoughtful about where the roads would go and what they would go around and what geographic features would be here to go around. Um,
Mm,
the fact that one of the first things is like, okay, there's the like heckin' mountain, the like double peaks that you walk through to get towards the road to Kakariko. Um,
it's like
and that's like one of your first landmarks and it's very very visible is like cool. I don't know, I just am really charmed by that sort of thing.
because like if it was like a game like I enjoyed Skyrim, but 90% of Skyrim looks the same.
Yeah,
Let me. Is
I
there
said it before and I'll say it again. If somebody made Skyrim but like remade it to look like a cartoon world, I would be instantly enamored with the concept of it. Are you gonna make curry?
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need other than spice and rice.
Just throws an acorn in there, why not?
Let's see how this goes. Ooh.
Yeah, curry. Everything okay? All right,
They roll.
sir. I just like the rog. Like, oh, well, big mood, buddy. Buy something? I probably do. Okay.
The baby Garons are
Thanks.
so good.
Yeah, lucky.
Cakes are
Where's
difficult.
my Breath of the Wild cooking sim game?
Oh, there goes a lizard. They're just scampering.
Yeah? Yeah, yeah, there was a whole cutscene.
Its feet are on fire.
Zagreus?
Zagreus is a lizard?
He is now.
I love that, like, you go to the Zora city and they're like, this is a serious problem, and like if this keeps happening the entire area is going to flood, and they like remember what the divine beast is, and here you show up and they're like, it apparently used to protect us, but now it just keeps making mining really annoying, so we shoot cannons at it to make it go away, like we're spraying a dog with a water bottle.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You should go get one of the back massages.
Yeah, yeah, we got a massage. It was really good.
Who are you? Goodbye.
Yes. Aren't you a character in Popeye? Thanks. That's a great introduction. Oh, it's a shame. Oh.
Why did you leave your painkillers in the mine?
That's a great question. Yeah, will do, sir. I'm so sorry. Back pain is the worst.
I relate to this guy more than I should. At least to the back pain, not to the making children cry part. Oh, the massage gave me an extra staminas.
Oh, neat.
This expression is so good.
Also, I like that's unexpected. Okay, cool. Anyway, bye. As you can see, he points at my handmade goblin hat. I am prepared.
No Hylians here, just us bokoblins.
Oh, hey, a shrine. Gets distracted. Yeah, yeah, I'll get right on that, sir. Ooh, shiny.
I love this effect at the side because I went into the cutscene while there's like an Octorok.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
How has it already been an hour?
Man, great question. Time flies when you're saving Hyrule.
Time flies when you're throwing yourself into lava.
Mm-hmm. That's how I remember the saying going. Oh, is this one where you have to fight things?
No, there's a button.
Okay. Oh.
I think all of the ones that are like the shrine in a city, so you can teleport there. I don't think any of them have What am I doing?
Just take a picture. Okay.
Well, I know what I need to do, but I'm trying to work out if it requires you to get fire arrows. Oh, that's unhelpful. Do you think bomb
Hmm.
arrows would work?
I mean, I think it would. Well, there you go. Problem solved. Just explode it.
See, this one has a fire. I don't know why this had a fire, but...
42. Cranky. I mean, it looks like two-handed. I don't know if that's something you desire.
Well, most of the ones I have are also two-handed. Admittedly, I want this less for the damage and more because it's a lot of these big, like the reason I have the sledgehammer as well is they're really good for breaking rocks.
For rocks, yeah.
Because they have
That
a
makes
lot of,
sense.
because you can use the swords, but they break really quickly on rocks.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, this is breaking. It's also two-handed, so I'm going to swap it to this.
Perfect.
Oh, hello. I have the added benefit if they're really good against these guys. Oh, chest.
I don't fully understand what that accomplished, but we sure did burn some stuff.
Well, there was a um thing blocking a ball from
Oh, okay.
rolling, and now it's rolled down, but there's a gate.
Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. I still can't believe there's keys in here.
Where is... I thought I saw another chest, but then there was a timed thing. Or maybe the one that I got was the one I saw. I'm just a little lost, it's fine. Oh, here's the thing. Yeah, I think I got the chest I saw.
Hmm.
Hmm. I don't know if this is helpful or not.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Good work.
You can also tell, like, the kind of not intended, but suggested progression direction based on how increasingly complicated the shrines get.
Oh, uh-huh.
Because, like, the very early ones in the, like, starting areas will have, like, one or two puzzles to solve, and then as you get further, you get more of them like this, where they have, like, multiple rooms where you have to do various different things.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Also, I feel like I didn't solve this one the same way last time. I don't remember how I did it with the fire on that last bit, but I don't think I used the magnet.
Oh. Huh.
Which is another thing I like about Breath of the Wild is you can solve so many things different ways. They didn't intend me to blow up the platform at the beginning.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But it worked.
Yeah. Like I was saying on Tunic last night, let's just take some scissors to this Gordian knot.
Oh, there's more of you.
Oh, I gotta grab their guts before they catch fire. Ah, abandoned North Mine. Great, looks like a cheerful place. Oh, you're not who I was looking for. Yeah?
Anyway, I'm gonna
Okay,
go look for
cool.
him. Bye.
Oh, cool, a cannon. Oh, let's touch it.
Rotate. Oops.
Well,
That was definitely
okay.
intended.
Oh, delightful. Oh, delightful. I don't even know what you broke, but I'm excited.
I okay. Wasn't kidding about it being really hot.
So you might need more fireproof gear.
Maybe. Oh yeah, because it if you look on the right under the temperature, it has one of two.
Ah, okay, yeah. Okay, excuse us, sir. We have to go buy some clothes.
I'll just run it close enough. I feel like Echo. I feel like the entirety of Hyrule is a playground to Link. At least this one.
What a good statement.
No, it's further down. I should have looked at the map.
This is great music.
It really is. There it is.
I went to Disney World in college, and my favorite part of that entire trip was oh neat. Um, we went to the shoot, what's the name of it? Honey, I Shrunk the Kids like play place that they had for like small children. Um, but I figured out there's like because it's like you climbing all over stuff, but it's like all huge. So it's like, oh, it's a really big mushroom because you're small, and here's a can of Play-Doh that's like, the size of a small building. But they did have like a bit where you could climb on some like, and of course it's all, made of plastic, but like they had where you could like climb some mushrooms up to like the top of a place. And I figured out you could continue climbing much further than you were intended to climb, and made it up to the thing towering over the whole place is a gigantic like Nerf gun. Or not a Nerf gun, it's like a super soaker. It was like a water gun looking thing. And that I figured out that you could get up there. And so there is like a couple of pictures of me like posed like I'm trying to pull down the trigger um, on that, where I was not supposed to be, until people came and made me leave. And that's my favorite memory of Disney World. Um, it's just, I don't know, the joy of climbing on things. I think none of the friends that I was there with expected it, because like the one friend like went to Disney World every year, so she like kind of set up a, okay, if we like hit this place and this place and this place, then it'll be all right. Um then we can like see all of these things in a reasonable amount of time without rushing. And the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids play place was like, oh, this might be a fun place to take a couple of pictures, and I just like, transformed into a 9-year-old and went nuts. So just a good time.
Climbing on things is just really fun. Like I feel like I didn't do as much. Oh gee, I didn't do as much
Oh,
climbing on things as a kid as I wanted to because I was also very scared of heights, and like I still
oh.
am, but like I'm also less small now. Um,
Yeah, yeah. Less things are high up.
Less things are high up, but also there are less things for me to climb, both because both because things are like smaller now, and because sorry, I'm pausing this because dodging while thinking is hard. And I'm in significantly worse physical shape, so even if I wanted to climb
Oh,
things,
it's
slightly harder
harder
to
to
do that.
climb. Yeah, it takes more energy. Echo says, "Let me climb to the top of something so I can watch everyone below me and take a nap." Echo, I think a dragon ghost wrote this post. Oh, that's a fun special ability, Lucky.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this is...
This looks like something you could blow up.
This, I think, is a I need to blow it up while it's moving.
Dragon ghost.
Yeah.
Oh, ghost wrote, as in like ghost writing, not a dragon ghost. But you know, that too. You could be a dragon ghost if you want. I won't stop you. Oh, nice.
You would think that the rocks that contain ore would also have blown up in the explosion, but...
Don't worry about it. Red Blissselfolk's tail. Alright. That's gotta be good for selling to a weird guy who likes monsters.
Yeah, I'm sure Kilton will like it. I also appreciate that the red ones, like, their drops don't burn up.
I guess it makes sense if it's like a piece of
Mm.
them and they don't blow up
Yeah,
or burn up. Yeah.
like they're immune, so... Okay. Where am I? There I am. Maybe I can get the other guys as well. Almost. I love not having to fight things. There we go. Yes.
Nice.
It's so hard to tell whether things are blood moon or whether things are just fire. Not a blood moon. I don't want. I
Gotta
just blew
find the
everything
moon.
up. Ooh, don't mind if I do take arrows.
Oh, nice.
I've never broken a bone either. To my knowledge, anyway.
Yeah, I also haven't.
I don't know if I've ever been to a doctor. I must have at some point in my life.
New game, blood moon or fire? My grandmother actually like broke her first bone at 93. So that's the record to beat.
I mean, I feel like that. Oh, that was satisfying. That first requires making it to 93. And like, my physical health ain't too great. If I make it that far, I'll be pleased with myself, bones or not.
Yeah. Bones or not is the best way you could have said that, actually.
I already have one of those. Let me see which of the ones I have has been used.
I love Link kicking the chest in order to open it. That's great.
Oh, I should have taken the shoes off before kicking it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's my favorite. Or actually, no, I think my favorite is if you're crouched behind and try to open, and then you punch it with your hand and hurt your hand.
Oh, I haven't seen that one. Oh, good.
I'll see next time I find a chest if I remember to do that.
Oh my gosh. My favorite thing is how many NPCs react differently to you if you're not wearing clothes.
There's just so many good touches. Oh, there was a shooting star. I missed it.
Oh,
But I didn't see where it went, but I caught a glimpse of it anyway. Oh, good. I was worried that that wouldn't.
oh, sir?
You were briefly a D100.
Yeah, that's about right, actually. Hello?
Oh man, oh man, oh man. What am I gonna
Oh,
do?
that's right. This is voice acted.
Monsters! They're here! They found me! Help! Huh?
See, this cutscene is supposed to be played without the Bokoblin hat, but I feel like it works funnier with the Bokoblin hat.
Oh no, that's true. That's great. That's way better.
I love him.
He is convinced by our disguise. Yes.
He's the most guy of all time.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. There seem to be like a lot of them, so actually.
Oh.
There he go.
Bye.
I love that they roll.
Yeah, no.
Link violence.
All right. Time to break pots.
I feel like I don't get to do it enough. Oh, can I
This
get
is
behind this to do the thing? I don't know if I can.
incredible. They did say this is their vault. So
No, I
I
mean,
feel like this is stealing.
they left it unguarded.
I think this is stealing.
They said there was a reward in it for me, and also, like, I don't know, the cannon must have blown up the things. It's fine.
Link is a menace.
Well, he was trapped in a cave for like 100 years, and then left and was raised by the goblins. I think this one's allowed to be a menace. Also, I'm gonna have a sippy. I should rename the hydrate command to sippy.
Oh, that's a good thought. I'll drink something. I guess I'll unshrimp.
Unshrimping for all. No shrimp, because the shrimp will burn on the toasty rocks.
Beans, where are you? Ah.
She was hunting the shrimp.
Oh, thanks. I already have fireproof armor you can see that I'm wearing, but
we don't have a memory or a brain, sir.
I'm sorry, sir, I don't have a brain is a great reaction.
We have acquired a brain.
I think I'm finally getting the hang of controlling this divine beast. I tell you what, sure is a blast piloting a toy like this around. Let those other champions know. They better eat their gravel if they want to keep up with the group. Speaking of which, can you believe this view? Just look at all those delectable rocks sprinkled on those mountains. Mighty tasty. I may not know a whole lot about this Calamity Ganon thing, but mark my words, I'll protect this land of ours to the death. Right, little guy? Hey, by the way, congrats on becoming the princess's appointed knight. That's a really big deal, protecting the king's daughter. No pressure.
You're gonna break him.
The princess is a strong personality. So strong, she can't quite see the range for the peaks. Remember that, and you'll be fine. Huh? What the?
Your exfoliant dies.
Alright, so what was I saying? That was a little strange. As far as I know, Death Mountain has been quiet for decades. But if the mountain is shivering enough to send out a bunch of boulders that size, then never mind. Forget I said anything.
I'm sure that's fine.
Yeah. Seems like a completely non-ominous memory. Aliens sure are strange, yeah.
Daruk's D20.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
I forgot about that.
Funny. Alright, put a shield on yourself. We're just gonna cannon blast you at this. Oh, buddy. I'm so sorry.
Get some rest, please.
Yeah. I hope you get better painkillers soon. That sucks.
Yeah.
You play these games when you're 12 and you don't realize that actually, like, all of this is horrible. Like, oh, haha, that's funny. And then you play these games when you're like late 20s, early 30s, going, oh, oof, ouch, I'm so sorry, my God.
It's
What?
like a
It's a
little
little chair.
seat.
Who's it for?
Maybe one of the little garons. It seems slightly too small for the big guys. Is it this way? No, it's the other way. It's a good thing I checked. Look, see, they just have things laying around for me to take. It's fine.
I don't feel like those are for you to take. I think that's somebody's, like, sword. And you're just, like, taking it because you're the hero of time and nobody's gonna stop you, but, like, you're still stealing, I'm pretty sure.
Well, I'm raised by bokoblins. They don't have rules on, like, things being certain
personal
people's.
property. Yeah. It's like, oh, I need this. I'll
just,
take it. And then when you need it, you'll take it. That's normal.
They're just flight rising ridgebacks.
Yeah.
Oh, I should probably swap to the climbing hat.
I've always liked that as lore for, like, creatures in fantasy that's like, oh, these creatures are famous for stealing. And it's like, no, they weren't actually stealing. They were just like, oh, cool, this is out for people to use. I'll use it. And then when you need it, you can use it, because that's how I think that things work.
That's how things should work.
That's how things work for everyone that I know. So why would it work differently for you? Are you greedy? What the heck?
Just really confused that these people, like, they've left out all of these tasty meats. They have a bunch of, like, cool stuff. They have all these cool rocks that you're not borrowing. Like if you're not into them, it's fine. But, like, it's strange that you don't want anything.
Yeah, I feel like I first ran into this on some, like, Tumblr post talking about, like, developing the, like, you know, creature races in D&D, and they had that for one of them. I don't remember which one, but, like, they had this detail where it was like, they don't have a word for theft. The closest word they have is a word for greedy, which is when you have things and you won't let other people use them.
Hot springs.
Oh yeah!
Haven't taken any damage, but
it still feels nice on your aching body, I'm sure.
We should roll the guy up there.
No, it wasn't Kinder's. It was just a normal, like, full set of things, but they had wouldn't it be neat if you had, like, some of these ideas. Because they had them for, like, here's one for goblins, and here's one for orcs, and here's some thoughts on kobolds, or something like that, and just, like, we're throwing out a bunch of ideas. I'm just thinking of it now. Oh. Oh, that's great. Oh, I love this.
It's one of my favorite mechanics. Ugh. Get out of here.
Yeah, okay.
Don't go that way. Go that way. Oh, hopefully that works. There we go.
That's close enough. Yeah. Okay, well, thank goodness.
Things got very exciting there. Yeah, goblins would be my guess, just because that kind of seems like a thing commonly attributed to goblins.
Yeah. The new D&D stuff they worked really hard on, I feel like, to break a lot of the old assumptions.
I haven't looked into D&D things for a while, and like I don't keep up with like new things. I hope they're starting to lean away from the and this is the race that are always evil. Because boy howdy,
Yeah.
I like hooks. This does remind me of there's an artist I follow on Tumblr who draws all like orcs and similar monstery races, but with like historical period fashion.
Yes.
And it's so good.
Because I know like the new well, I say new, like 5e is not new, but it's the newest one, and I started playing during 3.5, so it's new in my brain. But like 5e is also where they started like leaning away from like you know, dwarves are always good at this, and towards the if you grew up in this community, then your character would be good at this. If you grew up in this other community, then you can swap that for this, which I like conceptually. Okay, all right.
Wait. There we go. I knew there was something I was missing.
Yeah.
Honestly, I usually have a habit of like preferring all of that kind of stuff as like prompts or like ideas you can take from, as opposed to like, and here is the law you must follow. Like,
yes.
Like I just made my one D&D character is a half orc, and he's a baker. I was like, I could look at all this lore and all of this history and all of these factions that he could be a part of and all of this other world building stuff, and I was like, or he could be a baker. And then I made him a baker.
Yeah. Because it has like, if you have like the player's handbook, then it'll be like, here is the information about elves and kind of how elven society tends to be, and here's information about tieflings and like kind of what circumstances lead to the way that tieflings are regarded in the world, and that through saying, meanwhile, I was like, what if flamingo? So yeah, they do have like stuff for you to bounce off of. And if that appeals to you, like, you know, some people play tieflings because they like the idea of living in a world where everyone's kind of squinting at you. Oh, buddy. Okay, yeah, we'll take care of this. But yeah, like that, it's like, okay, it's fun if everyone's like, you know, squinting at my character, being like, oh, are you evil? You look like a demon. And that's, if that's the experience that you want, then you do want that kind of world building. And then some people are like, no, I just want to look cool. Actually, that's I don't actually want to play with, like, I would like to live in a world where tieflings are a normal and accepted part of the world and nobody is calling them demons. And so you can just do that. Like, regardless of what the book says, you can just do that.
That's fine.
Oh, thanks. Okay, well. Maybe actually Yunobo was being smart and we're the stupid ones.
That's our special ability, I think, is being stupid.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
That's one way to put it.
Oh my goodness. Character who thinks there's something else is such a fun direction to go. I love Tabaxi who thinks she's a small bugbear.
Sorry, so you mentioned that, and I just remembered that. So I was like, here's my half orc, and I like the idea of orcs having cat traits. So I was like, he's a rogue. So I was joking about like, oh, what if he has like paw pads for like sneaky stealthing? And I just straight up gave him slip peoples because I think that's a cool trait to give. And then I was like, what if he purrs? And then I was like, I mean, we don't know what the other half is. And he's quite short for a half orc, so I was like, he's half Tabaxi now. And I looked it up. Tabaxi orc isn't a crossbreed you can canonically have in D&D, but is that going to stop me? No, it's not.
Absolutely not. Yeah.
What am I, a coward?
I'm still a big fan of Mafe's character Phelan, who is on paper a half elf and looks like some kind of like large fuzzy bugbear creature, and it's like half elf. We didn't say what the other half is.
It's one of my favorite gimmicks with half whatever class, because I assume the reason that half orcs and such exist is so they could have that, but they'd also written the whole like, here are orcs, they're evil deal. So like, so you still get some of that, but without playing specifically that race. But they have so many half whatevers that it's like you're just asking for people to play around with what the other half is.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is belated, but boo, I not only love that you went, what if my Aarakocra was a flamingo, but then I love that he's also a barbarian. This quest just like, what? Why isn't he coming? His back hurts. Like, big mood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always a barbarian with the stats of a wizard and the mental fortitude to never resist being brainwashed or mind controlled. Which is just really funny as a repeated issue to have.
Yeah.
I appreciate that he had this realization while talking it out, and it wasn't like he was like, oh, we can never do this thing, and then I'm like, I can do the thing. Like, he was like, no, wait a minute.
Perfect.
My ancestor was a big deal.
Oh my goodness. Precious boy. I like how the chat's talking about we have 2 cats and no dogs. My first D&D character ever was a werewolf. Yeah!
Thunk. more tabletop characters in general. Like, I've only ever played in 3 campaigns. I have the D&D campaign that I have my half-orc Baker. I have the Call of Cthulhu campaign. And then I had, like, D&D-esque homebrew based on Ruby. Which was a lot of fun. Because, like... And this was, like, before Crit Roll, but we had a very similar, like... vibe of, like, if you can describe a thing cool enough, then the DM would let us work out mechanically how to do it, and if it was super cool, we'd get bonuses for pulling off these ridiculous stunts because the show is so anime. Where it's like, so we could just be like, I'm gonna use my weapon to attack and have that be the turn, but if, like there was one session where we were fighting in, like, a street filled with cars, and one of the characters decided to, like, springboard themselves off the top of a car, and he was just like, that's really cool, so you get a bonus to doing this.
I think that's such a good way to run it. Like, if you come up with a good idea, or, like, just generally do something that is, like, getting into it, yeah, we'll give you a bonus to do it.
It's both good for, like, gameplay and also great for, like, a tabletop version of a show that runs on the power of cool.
Yeah.
Like, the main character of that show uses a scythe that's also a, like sniper rifle. Like, it's that kind of show, so it's like, yeah, the cooler the thing you're doing is, the more likely you are to succeed.
Oh man, I see Changeling the Lust in the chat. I've never played a White Wolf game, but they seem fun, but they also seem like a lot. Oh my goodness. Mind powers! Oh, your whistle is actually useful. Amazing.
Anyway, welcome to the stealth segment.
Oh my goodness. You know, if you told me that the stealth section was in the Goron part of the world, I would not have expected that.
Pretty sure this will be hidden.
Whoa! Oh, that's funny, actually.
I actually quite liked this Divine Beast.
That's really cute. Oh no, I love this, actually.
Yeah, this is honestly, like, for a stealth segment that's also an escort mission, this is actually quite, like, this is the nicest stealth escort mission I've ever played in a game. You stay here. Also helped by, like, I don't think enough stealth escort missions let you blow up the enemies. Also, I want these rare rolls.
Oh, nice.
Let me try and get these out for me. No, stop trying to climb things. There we go.
Oh, sweet. Oh, he's ready to go.
A little hee hee as he jumped in. Oh, it's like right there.
Yeah.
You okay, buddy?
He's having a great time. He's great, actually.
I didn't expect to like him anywhere near as much as I did.
I feel like the thing that makes this a good escort mission is that you have the ability to communicate with him and he listens to you very attentively.
Yeah, like, he's not... Like, the worst thing is when you fail stealth or something... Whoops. When you fail stealthing something because the NPC was stupid about a thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Or, like, the amount of time... Like, I had to stop taking companions anywhere in Skyrim because they kept standing on all of the traps.
Yeah, and there's no way to be like, don't go here. And for this, like, there is a way you can be like, okay, hang on, wait here. And he immediately is like, oh, okay, I'm doing it. It's just really endearing.
I think for me, the point where it was an issue in Skyrim was like, I can choose to not bring companions with me. Companions like NPCs, not like the companions, because they have a group called that. Now that I think about it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh. Was there a rock in the way? Did you run away? Did something happen? Did I make you stop? Did you lose track of me?
Oh.
He might not have heard me when I whistled for him to come. I think it was the mages guild stuff. No, didn't mean to do that. There was parts where you had to
Oh, I see what you're doing. This is great. What a good quest.
Yeah, you had to take people with you, like, they were required, and they kept stepping on all the traps, and it sucked. Okay, where do I go from here? Presumably there's somewhere. Oh, here.
Oh.
Just steal his weapon.
Perfect. Perfect plan. Excuse us, Unova.
Gimme.
Okay. Alright. That's all sorted.
Into the cannon. Bonk.
Yeah! Yeah!
You good, Kinobo?
Yeah! I love this, actually. This is great.
Yeah, we might end up going, like, oh, what was it?
Okay, hang on a second.
Yay.
We gotta catch this lizard. Okay. Oh, Huh.
Let's just go really fast. I don't know if he's gonna make it fast enough. Yes! Supreme victory!
Yeah! Good work! Nice.
No, that one got away. That's fine.
Oh boy, this looks hard.
I'm glad they have really clear indicators of what is and is not safe.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh.
That's fine.
Oh,
Let's just eat some meat.
yeah, let's just chomp a thing and oh dear, well, We got some fish we could eat. Okay. Yeah, it's all good.
Oh, gee.
Ah.
Oh, he teleported back, didn't he? Okay, well if I get up here, well, there we go, that's what I'm supposed to do. Oops.
Just lightly bonk it. Just tap it.
No.
Well. Oh, that's a shame.
Well, that's what the third one's for.
Like, okay, if you drop all of these into the lava, then maybe we can't help you.
Oh, there's one over here too.
Shouldn't
Oh,
you
there's
be
many over here.
killing the one that you... Yeah, okay, there it is.
Yeah, I was trying to work out where it was.
Come back. We want to kill you.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, I hit you with the box. There we go.
Sorry about that, sir. We got a bunch of hot rocks dropped on your head.
Well, he was probably okay because he has the protection.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to fetch us.
Oh, this is so many.
Yeah, this is too many, actually.
Just throws a rock at you. What does it like? Is it better if you use ice arrows since they're not used to that?
Maybe. But also, I think that they're just quite strong anyway.
Hmm. Oh, nice.
Oops.
Ouchie. Ooh. Just let me take a moment to shove a bunch of fish in my mouth. Don't mind me.
There
Alright.
you go.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well.
Oh, he's right there.
Oh, hello. Hey, friend. We're gonna throw a Goron at you. Perfect.
Big boy.
Just jumps into the volcano. Oh, alright.
He's having a bath. Nice relaxing hot spring.
It seems reasonable.
That was so cool! You really put a licking on that thing, Link. It's time to finish the job. This is our big chance.
Just glide inside of Death Mountain. I'm sure that's fine.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Anyway,
Okay,
this
well,
feels like a
should work with
great
my,
stopping point.
should work with my iPad.
Just like, oh, I parked my car in a really awkward place.
Hey, little guy. Long time no see. I always knew you'd come back. You know, I never stopped believing in you.
Aw,
You
thanks.
take control of old Redania back from Ganon, eh? You're gonna need a map that shows the guts of this place. You can grab the info from the guidance stone over there. Now get a move on.
Alright, well, I see it's saving and we're about at time. Do
Yeah.
you want to come back here next time?
Yeah. Or at the very least, next time I can decide if I want to do this one or the other one.
Yeah.
Let me save this again.
Just to be sure. Alright, well, I think that went pretty well.
Yeah, this was really good. I didn't die once this time. Like, I
Yeah,
fell in
yeah.
lava, but it doesn't count as a death. It's not a game over anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you all for coming. Next stream should hopefully be next Thursday. Back to
Yeah.
normal.
Question mark?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. If nothing comes up. If things come up, I might move it to Sunday again. Eventually, I do want to start doing Sunday, like both days of the week again.
Okay. Thursday. What's today?
Today is Sunday the 29th.
Okay, yeah. Thursday will be weird for me, so I don't know if I'll be able to do Thursday, but
well, if Sunday works, we could do another Sunday.
that might be good to shoot for this time, I think. Yeah, I don't have anything on Sunday yet, but I mean, things are wacky for me right now. So, but hopefully, let's shoot for Sunday as like hopeful fingers crossed.
Yeah, and if Sunday doesn't work, I'll just update like Twitch and post on my Discord and stuff.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, probably not soon, just because timing is weird for a lot of stream things lately. Eventually, I want to start doing Thursday and Sunday again. I'm very tempted to play through Dark Souls. I was talking about it. Yesterday's Shaz and Boo stream, I was joking about playing through Dark Souls, and I'm like, that actually sounds like quite a fun night, because Dark Souls is similar to Hollow Knight in that I've played about half of it and then never gotten further because I didn't want to progress.
I'd love to watch you play Dark Souls, Moji.
But yeah, so eventually, once timing is less ridiculous for many things, I'm gonna see about doing 2 streams again. But until then, more Breath of the Wild, hopefully next Sunday. Do I have my other?
Yeah!
And for more good Shaz content, the Shaz and Boo channel, always good.
Yes!
And if you want to watch all of my other videos, I believe I'm up to date currently on my
I think so, yeah.
YouTube. I have all of my playthroughs. I have the previous Breath of the Wilds. I have like, I'm keep wanting to go through and upload clips of all of the boss fights, specifically of Hollow Knight, but then I'd have to do editing, so I'm thinking about it. But I have all of my Hollow Knight. I have all of the other things. Oh, high quality beans. I'm gonna do a beans as well.
Your friend is coming in here and feeding beans. She's already been fed twice. Oh, good.
Feeding her again.
Oh my goodness. You're all spoiling beans.
She deserves it. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here before I talk for another 10 minutes. Thank you all for coming. Goodbye.
Yeah, bye everyone.